Shadows note, this video is Diamondo's review of Batman Hush, based on Batman by Bob Kane and Bill Finger, and Batman Hush by Jeff Leb and Jim Lee, directed by Justin Copeland, published by Warner Bros. Animation and DC Comics, starring the voices of Jason O'Mara, Jennifer Morrison, Joffrey Oren, Maury Sterling, Peyton List, Jason Spizak, Hidden Walsh, Adam Gifford, Rainn Wilson, and Jerry O'Connell as Superman. Rated PG-13.
Hush, Batman. Hush.
Looks like Teen Titans Go vs. Teen Titans was not the only film Diamondo saw at Comic-Con last year. He's got another review ready and waiting to check out. Let's take a look.
Shadow's got a point there, folks. I wanted to review this film back in August of last year, but I kept putting it off for quite a while. With the Comic-Con set for online only, let's check out last year's dive with The Dark Knight. While pursuing Selina Kyle aka Catwoman, Batman runs into a mysterious vigilante known as Hush, who is secretly corrupting the villains of Gotham City. The Dark Knight must investigate this matter and bring down this mysterious Hush.
How would you say it? Perfect.
While the movie did start off a bit slow, it picked up the moment the Dark Knight took to the streets. But what also caught on was how many of Batman's own rogues were the subject of manipulation. Bane, Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, and even the Joker were played for puppets. In fact, even the Man of Steel was used in the main villain's own plots against the Batman. Eat your heart out, Zack Snyder.
Bruce Wayne as Batman?
One strong point that stuck out for me was the relationship between Batman and Catwoman. At first, I saw them as polar opposites of the law. Batman as a crime-fighting vigilante, and Catwoman as a professional burglar. But as the movie went on, I enjoyed seeing these two come together as they tried to become a romantic couple. It didn't feel out of place compared to Vicky Vale from Batman 1989. Even how it all ended fit in quite well with their characterization.
This just gets better and better.
Of course, I've got to talk about Hush, of all characters. I talked about how he took advantage of Batman's rogues like they were mere puppets. But what drove me to at least like the character is how calm and creepy he was towards the Dark Knight, staying one step ahead of him, playing mind games with the Caped Crusader, even going as far as to cripple the Batman early in the film, and to target those that he was close to. No wonder Batman is always alone.
Seriously, both of them?
If I had one complaint about the film besides the pacing, it would be Hush's true identity. Now, I have not read the original comic, but I've studied Hush through Batman Arkham City, and personally, it would have made a lot of sense to go down that path. Someone close to Bruce Wayne being the devilish Hush, who's considered a good friend. It would have made the movie much more interesting than using you-know-who. But that's just me.
Gotham needs Batman.
Despite its flaws, Batman Hush turned out to be a better film than I realized. It showcased how the Dark Knight could be exploited, and I wound up enjoying the romance between Bruce Wayne and Selina Kyle. If you haven't checked this film out, I recommend you give it a chance. Too bad it ain't on HBO Max, though I heard that the Burton and Schumacher Batman films will be back on the service next month alongside Harley Quinn Season 1 and 2, so that's a bit of good news for HBO Max.
Would you like a printout? Maybe some hot cocoa before you leave?
Later on, there will be a review of the Dark Knight trilogy, something that Diamondo has put off on doing until now. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. Till next time.